Hey, you are going people, Crypto Yardy representing we in the house. So let's jump into this one, as a lot of people have been asking me about what happened, why was my account suspended or terminated or whatever it was, man. I didn't get a chance to make a video. I didn't get a chance to reply to any of these people because I was really busy yesterday. Yesterday was today is my son's 13th birthday, but we celebrated it yesterday, and because he turned 13, he's become a teenager as far as he's concerned. He wanted us to pull all the stops out, so it was a long. Hey, I woke up like from 4:30, and I never went to sleep until 4:30 a.m. again the next morning. And while I usually get time to run through YouTube and also to run through the Discord, I didn't get a chance to do so because we wanted to make it special for him. I mean, I even got him that music video that he wanted. We got him limousine and all the works. I probably if I'm in the mood, I'll probably drop a bit of his video shoot. Hey, yeah, probably drop a bit of his video shoot at the end of the video. But yeah, man, that's been 5 birthdays in 5 weeks for me, guys. With with some of my kids. I mean, when I tell you guys I got loads of kids, I do not think you guys know the numbers. Some of them are the same ages and all. I mean, I can talk like this now because no one's in the house. Yeah, they don't like it, do they? The kids, and it's not a good thing, but hey man, it was the way I was at the time that I was the way I was, get me? Yeah, so because of that, I wanted to make it special for him, so I didn't have time to make a video. And then obviously, when I finished this morning, we just went, hey, that's got nothing to do with nothing. So yeah, I did. And let me just find an email here from YouTube. It says, we'd like to inform you that due to repeated or severe violations of our community guidelines, whatever, they've took my channel down. And they didn't tell me why, but from what I can read here, it's got to do with, as they say here, we are constantly working to keep YouTube free of spam. It's not okay to post large amounts of untargeted, unwarranted, or repetitive videos. Now, why would my videos be spam or scam or repetitive? It would only be because they've all got P3D in the title. And obviously, if people are gonna, if someone, obviously I'm not liked by a lot of people from the lending days when I was going up against the leader. I wasn't liked by them, and also there's now been this divide between P3D and the clowns, and because I'm the big mouth one, the one that seems to talk and laugh, and people just do not like that about me, then I keep getting my account and my videos reported or flagged. And once YouTube goes into that, and that's why, as I said, the video, my channel's been suspended. As far as I know, it takes like a minimum of 4 weeks for them to get back to you anyways to tell you if, hey, it's going to be terminated. But it is going to get terminated, because when they click on those links that are in the video, it's going to take them to a site, as one of Crypto Saint's subscribers said in the comment. It's going to take it to a site filled with pyramids, a site that's purporting to be a scam, a pyramid. So definitely that is just gone. That channel's gone. They did tell me that I'm not allowed to have another channel, so hey, someone else is probably going to go ahead and report this one now because they hate me so much. But I'll just keep making videos and making new channels, guys, because it's not about, as long as I said in my earlier videos, as long as I've got 500 subscribers, I'm fine. I mean, Crypto Yardy, this original channel here, it had like probably nearly, I would say I don't even look, you know, guys. I would say probably 3,600. I might be wrong. It might be a bit lower, a bit higher, or even way lower or way higher. But once I get to 500 subscribers, I'm fine. I mean, someone did say to me I need to start making these kinds of videos and those kind of videos, because, hey, because as that person had told me in an email, what's the point of because when I replied back to that person, I said, hey, I don't need to be making any kind of videos apart from the ones that I want to make. That person replied and said, what's the point of having a crypto channel if it's not to make money? And that wasn't the point of my channel at all when it started. My channel started because of this guy called Raj. It goes by some other name now. He ripped me off $1,000. And that's the thing as well, guys, with all of this show your face, show your face. This guy is all over YouTube, all over Facebook. It's that bearded black guy, and he's all over the place. I was kind of new to crypto at the time. Sent him my $1,000 in BTC. He didn't provide what he said he was going to provide. I waited months, kept on. He would reply when he felt like to reply. When I said, hey man, what's happening? Why haven't you provided what you need to provide for the month that I've spent with you? And he would be putting me off, and hey, it went on for months until finally I had enough, and I just told him about himself, called him whatever names I decided that he was at the time. And the guy went on, and I did make a video as well. That video is now taken down, so luckily for him, I'll probably make another one just to warn people about him. But yeah, people went on to say, hey, Crypto Yard has made a video about it. That times I might have had like 200 or 300 subscribers. You know what the guy did? He went and he made a video of him and his girl in a convertible rental, which they said they're doing this from the money they get from crypto. And the title of the video is who the fuck is Crypto Yardie? And they went on to laugh at me in the video, saying that I sounded like a 7-year-old. They took it down when I started going at his woman, because I was like, hey, I didn't even include you in this, and you're going to be sat here laughing, and said, oh, it was for entertain, it was way entertaining. And so I had a go at her as well, which I think caused him to take the video down when he realized that, hey, this ain't someone to be messing about with. This guy is not going to be bullied. That's the reason why I made my channel. I didn't make my channel to make money off of other people. I mean, yeah, sure, the referral commissions and the masternode clicks, they are, but as I always tell you guys, because I think it's a bragging right, I give back these things. Not so much with the masternode, only because I think it was just too tiny for me to be giving back. But how I did give back was that I was using other people's masternodes to buy my P3D tokens, and you guys would have seen that majority of the money I've put into P3D has been my own, and when I can share with my subs, I share with my subs. And as for when I was doing the lending platforms, I would give back people their referral commissions. If not 80%, then 100% of it I would be giving them back. So it was just always to be heard and to show this guy that, hey, I could do my own thing as well. And that's why this channel was started. So hey, how did I even get here? Why was I telling you about why my channel was started? Shit. Yeah, I think it's to tell you that, hey, the numbers don't matter to me. As long as I got 500 subscribers, that's enough for me to reply to the comments. When I had that 3,000, whatever number it was, some of the time I couldn't reply to all the comments. I just couldn't find the time. Or hey, people are still commenting on your videos days and weeks later on. When you've got a channel with less subscribers, that doesn't usually happen. So, and I don't like to leave my subscribers hanging. I like to reply to them. So it's not a big deal for me that the channel is gone, and as I'm saying, especially because my channel is not about making money. I mean, it is, but it's to show you how I'm spending my own money. And as I said, yeah, it's nice to get those referrals sometimes, those ref commissions or those masternode clicks. It helps, but hey man, so this is what's happening here and now. So what's gonna happen now with this that's happened is that my favorite YouTuber, Crypto Saint, is decided that, hey, I'm not a part of P3D anymore. And I must say, I wasn't disappointed. I wasn't let down or anything. I would say I was more sad about it, because hey man, I really like Crypto Saint, and at least he's come out and he's not bashed us. I mean, he did say, he did say that the devs, it seemed, and this is something that everyone seems to be saying about the devs, but the other people that were saying it, I didn't decide to take notice of them, because they were either mad mothers in being blockchain for what is best, or just someone that's out there for themselves, and you could go ahead and call them a scammer if you want to, man. Someone like a Craig Grant, or some people that are crying racism, such as a Steez, and hey, and that's the thing and that's the thing a lot of people don't realize, because I did make a video when I was talking about what Steez said, and when he was having this conversation with one of the devs, and he put it down to the fact that, hey, he's a black guy, and right away I dismissed it. And hey, believe me, a lot of people are like that. I mean, I myself, I'm a black man, and I dismissed you. Imagine what a white person is going to do. And that's why I was saying, hey, it's not always good to just play the race card or to play the victim, because that's why I dismissed everything that he was saying when he went. Because once you went, if you just done it like how Crypto Saint has done it and said, hey, he spoke to some punk as well, and some punk basically, he didn't cry racism, so that was more of a respectable way of putting it out there for me to listen and not knock the guy what Crypto Saint was saying. And hey, it's just led me to think like, hey man, are the devs, are they just stubborn, are they pig-headed, are these guys just a bunch of nerds who do not realize that you do need promoters? You could have the best thing going around. If no one's talking about you on YouTube, it's either just gonna die slowly, or it's gonna take time and time for it to reach anywhere. And lots of people haven't got the time to wait for something to go anywhere, and hence those people are gonna leave your project, and then again it dies. So it just leads to your project dying, and that's what I'm thinking. Obviously, the devs, they know more than we do, and they are devs, so we leave them to do devs things. We are promoters, so they leave us to do promoting. They don't come out telling us what to do. And because of the way I am anyways, I don't like talking to people. I'm very antisocial in that way. Yes, I will write to you guys and whatever, but I don't like having all this. Hey, I'm very antisocial, that's what it is. So you won't find me hitting up the devs to say, hey, why aren't you doing this way? And this is the thing that a lot of the guys, the blockchain for what is best, what's his name, the Snyder guy there, the Snyder Hustler guy, I can't remember, it's Blake Crypto Snyder Hustler, and obviously, as I said, blockchain for what is best, Steez, Craig Grant, P3D Portal, and now Crypto Saint. So when all of these guys were complaining about the devs, I was like, I was making excuses and just saying, hey, devs do what devs do, promoters do what promoters do, leave them alone. But when someone that I've really got respect for, and someone who I know isn't, well, all of us is in it for the money, but not so much as others, then you have to take a stock and stop and look back and say, wait, hey man, if everyone is saying, hey, the devs aren't listening, then something's up. It just can't be that everyone's just here bashing the devs for no reason. Someone or some of these people must have valid points, and that's why I'm just here thinking, hey, are the devs, are they too stubborn, are they too pig-headed, are these guys too nerdy to realize that you do need the promoters? But for me, hey, as I said, I leave devs to do dev. I was about to say to do devilish things. I guess that's what the landing platform devs did. And hey, P3D, they ain't done that to us. They haven't scammed us or anything. But yeah, man, I was a bit, hey, I'm sad that Saint has decided that, hey, he's not gonna promote P3D anymore. And even I was even more sad to see that he's gone to do this thing with that thing that Craig Grant is doing. And it's a thing, this is a thing as well, guys. When I watch these guys, I learn so much from them, even if I don't agree with them. And that's why, hey, they always say you can learn from everyone. I mean, Saint, he's as I said, I look up to him, so I'm not here to bash him or whatever. I mean, he's gone from calling the clones to now calling them twins. You get me? Because he's gone and he said that Craig Grant thing, which is what you have to put 25% into. He's gone and called it a twin. It's no longer a clone. And this is what makes them brilliant promoters, because they can use a word to conjure up a different feeling. Hey, I tell you what, this video, oh shit, the video's gone and gone. This software is 15 minutes, this video is 15 minutes. Hey, I'm gonna stop this and make another video and then I'll just put them together and upload it. So hopefully I'll remember where I'm coming from. Alright, but yeah, I remember where I was. I was talking about the marketing skills of these promoters, and that's why, as I keep going back to, P3D needs people with these skills and talents. All I do here, guys, is sit and talk the truth. I haven't got those skills to sell people something. I can only, I mean, I guess that if you're talking the truth about something that you believe in, and this is why I cannot leave P3D. Even Zaza, I like Zaza. He's telling me, hey, get into monetize. He's been telling me for months now to get into monetize coin. And I just told him, like, man, I can't do it. No matter how legit you think it is, it's hard for me to go into something which has locked my money up for however long they decide to. When I've got something here where you can withdraw your money whenever you choose to. And that's remained, that's been the case ever since. It will continue to be the case for as long as P3D is around. And that's why I just feel so comfortable promoting this one, talking about this one, because coming from the lending platforms, I used to talk about lending platforms and promote them as well, but that was because we all knew that, I mean, the reason that gave me peace of mind is that, hey, most of us that are getting involved in these things, we know that they're not gonna last if they do come to market, and we know that some of them are going to be are going to scam us. But as I said, I always put my own money in. I wasn't living off of, I didn't even have enough subscribers anyway to live off of their commissions, so I wasn't doing it for that case. It was just that I was doing it with the thing that we all knew that they could scam us, or they might not last as long as we want them to, but we're here for the quick flip. But it always not made me comfortable enough. Now I mean, yeah, I could sleep then because I didn't think I was scamming anyone. I was just showing people what I was doing and telling them why I think it was good, and obviously I wanted them to get in with me if these were some of the programs that I liked. But with P3D, man, hey, you can sleep free at night knowing that they can't exit scam. You can take your money out anytime you choose to. I mean, why wouldn't I continue? And why would I jump out of it to go and promote another coin? I mean, someone even said, hey, why aren't you talking about Etherlink anymore? I mean, Etherlink, formerly Lend Connect. And I give them the same answer. I just could not do it to myself. That now that there is something that's way better here, like, and bear in mind, my loans in Etherlink is now amounted to over $100,000 in loans. That's what I've got on Etherlink. And hey, I said, hey man, what do you want to say? I can't go ahead and say anything because I'm not going to say anything. I'm not going to say something. I can't tell lies in that way, and it's not going to be, hey, it's not going to be in Etherlink's best interest for me to talk about them, not at this point in time where they're not performing like they should be performing, and I just can't do it. I can't talk about something else when we've got this thing which I consider to be the savior, because we've been through the lending platforms and we've seen. And that's why I said a lot of us that are coming from the lending platforms, we can appreciate P3D, because and that's why a lot of people, why it hasn't taken on mainstream as well, because a lot of people, they were into the lending platforms in the first place because I was thinking, hey, those are rip-offs. Those people that join lending platforms are stupid. I do not think that those of us, I think that a lot of us that join lending platforms are actually quite clever people. And the reason why we join lending platform is because obviously you're looking for passive income. And hey, who doesn't want passive income? The world's richest people. That's how they make most of their money. They make their money while they're sleeping. So I think it's clever people that decide that they want passive income, and that's what these lending platforms were offering. I mean, yes, it was also some form of greed, but only because, hey man, I think, hey, we saw the value of passive income, which is what P3D is providing. I mean, a lot of people are gonna go and say P3D is stagnant and what have you, you're not making enough. Hey, but as I keep saying, it's a long-term hold for me. I know that this project won't die, even if it goes to 1,000 in the contract, 1,000 ETH in the contract. People are going to buy in, because the reason why a lot of people aren't buying in is because they think the price is too high and they've missed the boat. And that's why I see and that's why I keep saying that's why they go into these other these clones or are twins, as Crypto said. My boss has said, you get me. So yeah, I'm really impressed by these promoters. I mean, I even ask myself, why does Craig always has fun in his masternode links or whatever links he's putting out there? Until I realized that, wait, fun is a trigger word. You get me? It's a trigger word that's used by people that are running ads to make you buy their products. So hey, these guys are clever, intelligent marketers, and maybe the devs should listen to them. But hey, as I keep saying, man, they do what they do because they're the devs. And if we're here to promote, we're here to promote. I mean, promoting means we've got our ear to the ground more. I guess we do know what people want. So it is for the devs to take some of what we've got on board. What we've got to say, they should take it on board and not be dismissing people. I think that's why a lot of people just went off of them, because they didn't feel as if they was being listened to. I mean, do they have to? No, they don't have to. Should they? Maybe they should. But hey, man, I've just made an investment. I see myself more as an investor that talk about a project that I really love more than as a promoter. So for me, hey, I don't feel the need to go ahead and tell him anything. Yes, you could go ahead and say, hey, but wait, you're heavily invested in their project. You would be like shareholders. You should have a say. And hey, I do have I do have my own thing that I think, but hey, man, let them do what they're doing. You get me? And I'm not bashing anyone that has been going at them and telling them, hey, this is how you should do this bit, or please listen to us. Not bashing you guys. I do think you guys have a point, and that's why I'm making this video as well, to say, are the devs too stubborn and pig-headed? I do not know, but there's something with all these clones, man. All they're doing is just they're basically creating pumps and dumps. That's what they're doing now. They're just organized crime, and it's like everyone that's getting in is just trying to see if they're smarter or more clever than the other guys that are getting in with them. Since I should think that 95% of the people that are getting in, they know what they're getting into. They're not newbies or anything. So the only reason why they're getting into it is because they're thinking, all right, I'm getting in early, or I'm gonna be smarter than this guy and know when to get out, when to dump on them. Because hey, we've seen it over and over again, and especially with the one that's come up now, that Craig's got running. And I don't understand how come he's running this one and then he's gonna be running another one in a week's time. And why would people get into this one? Hey, it's I don't. There's something that I'm definitely missing, because I don't understand why people was going into proof of Craig Grant if he was telling them that he's going to be running this fun face in 2 weeks time. And I don't understand why people get into his new one now when in a week's time he's going to be dumping it for, I must be missing something. You get me? He's going to be dumping it for a fun face as it's being called. So there goes that word again, that trigger word, that fun word. But these clones, so the one he's currently got is the one that's a exact copy of P3D, it would seem. So that's just to make people comfortable. But the thing is, I think it's 25% in, 25% out, and that just means, man, it's gonna take longer to even break even. So you're trapped in the clones, which kind of defeats its purpose, as I just said earlier on. The whole point of me not going into or promoting or talking about Ether Link or monetized coin is because, hey, I do not feel trapped. I feel as if, I mean, obviously you can leave Craig Grant's project anytime. Hey, why am I even calling? You see, all these guys get you to talk about this stuff. It's not even his project, but you can leave whatever clone he's made anytime you choose to. But hey, first of all, you're trapped way longer, because it takes longer for you to get your money back to even break even. And then hey, with that 25% that you have to go in, and hey, there's 50% already gone, or 40 something, whatever, or however much you want to do the maths, man. That just, hey, it just makes it, hey, but each to their own. You get me? I think you're trapped basically if you enter into these 25% in, 25% out. P3D, doesn't trap you in that sense, as it's only 10%. So if you was to enter now and you decide, you know what, I mean, it's only 20%. If you enter now and you decide that tomorrow I want to get out, you're only losing 20%. With these guys, if you decide you want to get out tomorrow, it's 50% you're losing. And it's like, no. I'm not doing that. Get me? But as I said, each to their own, and people are doing what they feel comfortable with, and also because they think that these people have their ear, people they're giving them their listening ear, and they will take on board what they have to say. And who doesn't like that? Everyone wants to be heard and wants to be taken seriously. So I can understand, but I just think they're all pumps and dump. And at least with P3D, you know you won't get dumped on. That's how I'm looking at it, guys. I mean, I've been holding my P3D. And as I can show you. Let me see if I can find which one of these tabs are open that I could show you that, hey, it's not about the money for me, as I keep pointing out. So you can see here, this is my my profit graph. Get me? And you can see right here, because obviously I've still been making videos and I haven't been making anything. The last time I got any masternode, you can see right here, I just keep reinvesting. The last time I got any masternode was what? This would have been the 16th of April, you get me? And I'm still making videos on the daily, or at least sometimes 2 times per day, sometimes once every 2 days. Oh no, so here you go, you got another masternode link here, which would have been on the 27th. So it's been like 3 weeks now. From here to here is 3 weeks, and I've only got masternode hits twice in that 3 weeks. And you can see I kept on reinvesting. There was some day right here I made 3 purchases on this day. Which day would it have been? I made 3 purchases. I made another. I wasn't here. I made those 3 purchases. I can't remember. No, it wouldn't have been here, because when I made those 3 purchases, I made an even amount, because I was using other people masternodes without even telling them, because I just didn't feel like I needed to. I just do it anyways. Sometimes we do that as a bragging right, to say, hey, listen, I feel as if we're showing off, to say, hey, I'm spending back. So on one of these days I made 3 purchases. Wouldn't have been this one either, but would have been one where I spent 0.19 of AE 3 times. And right here again, you can see I make another purchase here, reinvest, purchase. Yeah, so this is one of them. This is one of the 1.9. So it might have been this day. Maybe I need to increase the graph. I don't want to do that. And I just keep reinvesting, guys. Reinvesting. Everyone plays the game differently, and you can't blame anyone for playing the game how they play. But yeah, I'm here for the long term, as I keep saying. So hey, I don't want to see anyone bashing Crypto Saint. He's done a lot for the community, and even when I read the comments in those videos that he in that video that he put up to say, hey, is out of P3D. He even said, hey, I sold time ago. I just kept on promoting it because he saw the value of it. He saw that no one would get ripped off, and it was something that made him comfortable promoting. A lot of people probably think that, hey, yeah, you're saying that, but you're not saying it because, hey, you was doing it for the masterload clicks or whatever. I mean, I like the guy so much to the point I'm gonna say, hey, I don't think he was doing it just for the masternode clicks or anything. I think he was genuinely doing it because he saw the damage that a lot of lending platforms did, and that they continue to do, and a lot of other projects are continuing to do. But that might just be because, hey, I'm blinded by how much I look up to him. But hey, man, it is what it is. They get me. Crypto Yardy. I'm gonna have to put this video together long and then run it through that software to get them together, which is even longer before I get to upload it. I usually just like to bang these videos out and just 2 minutes later on the video is ready and I just upload it. Now I'm gonna have to wait like, hey, however long Sonny Vegas takes to render out these videos. And as I said, I may put a bit of my son's video at the end, so you guys could have a laugh or a moment. Alright, people, it's Crypto Yardy. I'm here, man. And I'm not worried. If he was measuring it, if he was putting it on a scale of 1 to 10 of how I feel about losing my channel, I would tell you that it's 0.01 or 0.1 at maximum. How how I feel. I didn't get that sinking feeling in my stomach like the first time I got when I had that strike. And maybe it's because I know I've got a backup channel, and also because I tell myself like, hey, I can always get back and tell people subscribe to my new channel when my channels get taken down. And because I only need 500 subscribers to feel as if I've got a good amount, then it's not a problem. It won't take long to build up to that 500 subs. So for that reason, I'm good, man. Don't be worried about me. Crypto Yardie represent.
On me 3 ways, on my feet, round my waist, and it's on my face. I'm Gucci with it, go.